Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of cookie crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Attack on Titan.
Yes, we do. And we're launching into season 4.
The final season.
Yes, the final season. So this is episodes 1 and 2 today for that.
Yeah, and you can get our full uncut reactions. You can get early ad-free access, get a month ahead, and see every moment over on our Patreon. Links in the description of this video. We also have a link for our playlist for all of our reactions here on YouTube for Attack on Titan in the description of the video as well. Let's get to it.
Hey. This is no place to be right now. So fly away.
Oh!
You've got wings. Use them. Falco!
Is it Falco?
Try to hold on!
Oh my god.
War never changes.
We're running through no man's land?
Pretty much.
They took a direct hit from an artillery shell and got blown to bits. We can't dig any further.
And who decided that? Are you trying to give me orders now, Alien?
Insubordinate mutt! You watch your tone with Commander McGath!
But sir...
Falco, you look like you're drunk. Guess he must have hit his head pretty good.
How much of the last 4 years do you remember, Falco? You know we're at war, right?
You guys remember 4 years? What happened?
Wasn't I just flying around with a couple of swords in my hands? Like that. And there were Titans too.
Okay, it sounds like we're gonna have to re-explain the entire operation. All we have to do is capture Fort Slava. Well, to be exact, we have to destroy the Mid-East Allied Forces fleet in the harbor beneath it. Once those ships are sunk, we'll have won this war for Marley.
So he was going through back and forth through time, or forward through time.
And this shouldn't really be a surprise, but they lost half their damn battleships in the...
Little tight. Little tight.
Calm it down before you squeeze Falco's head off.
Sorry. So what gives?
They're choosing their next warrior. The time is almost here. Commander McGath chose the front lines for the location of our final test.
Choose the next warrior, the next Titan.
That's what I'm thinking.
The successor to the Armored Titan.
Successor to the Armored Titan.
Alright, there it is.
Okay.
I wonder which one of us it'll be.
No, you don't. You've made it perfectly clear that you don't think any of us come close to you, Gabi.
Well, yeah, that's because you don't.
True. Gabi has us 3 soundly beat.
They don't want nerds being Armored Titan.
The difference between me and the 3 of you is that I'm prepared. And purge that island of devils who've only made us suffer. I'll slaughter every one of them. I'll win that war and prove to the world they don't have to fear us anymore. I won't be defeated. Not until everyone in the internment zone is set free.
Once you've won their war for you, for them, you're still gonna be prisoners. You're only gonna be used to be weapons. They're never gonna see you as people.
It sounds like you have an idea. Go on.
Let's use them. We need to unleash Jaws and Cart now. Galliard and Peak should be able to do it.
They'll beat us if we're playing our cards the wrong way.
Commander McGath, it's coming through now.
An armored train, equipped with 2 big guns in the front and 2 more in the back. They're the Allied Forces' newest weapons, anti-Titan cannons. They fire 150 millimeter armor-piercing shells. Capable of bringing down a Titan with a single shot.
The odds of them getting hit in the neck are so...
And what if it happens?
We'd lose a warrior, and the power of yet another Titan. Plus, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to reclaim that power.
Wouldn't know where to go.
The loss of the colossal and female Titans caused a perceived lapse in Marley's strength.
So the female Titan's Annie.
Yep.
The 9, sir. Or the 7.
5 now. And our nation won't last if we keep throwing them away. Have them prepare for a charge.
Yes, sir.
Please reconsider. If they charge...
What's the matter, Eldian? Are you not loyal soldiers who have sworn to fight and die for Marley? To atone for the past and serve our motherland with honor.
To prove you're not scum and the devil spawn.
Prepare to attack! Eldians, your target is the enemy railway track. Guard the suicide squad. They'll charge the enemy bunker and disable their machine gun.
The Suicide Squad.
Prepare to prove your worth!
If I have to trade 800 Eldian soldiers to take out those tracks, then so be it. But the tracks must be destroyed. Neither beast nor armored can be called upon to finish the job.
Yeah, I know, but...
You need to take a page from Zeke's book and learn what it means to lead.
Colt.
Why don't you let me handle this, sir?
Huh?
Ta-da! I'm sure that I can take out that armored train by myself.
Wait!
This country spent a lot of money to train you. Denied.
I'm super valuable, especially compared to these three. Honestly, you might never find a warrior candidate who's as talented as me.
Well, she's insufferable.
To think that you'd sacrifice that many soldiers just for me. I knew you loved me deep down.
Go ahead.
I'll destroy that train and prove no warrior candidate deserves to inherit the armor more than me.
What are you doing?
My plan won't work if I'm in uniform, sir.
She's gonna pretend to be someone in distress.
Hey, there's someone coming. Look there.
It's a woman.
Don't trust that she could be Eldian.
She's limping, as if she's wounded or something. Maybe her foot's been shackled?
She probably is Eldian. Shoot her before she transforms.
No.
What the?
Not yet.
Frickin' ballsy.
Yeah, I'll give her that. She's brave and she's
Yeah.
smart.
This guy should have trusted his instincts. I mean, it's tough shooting a little kid.
But he has good instincts.
Yep. No good deed goes unpunished.
Guyard, you're up!
It's exactly why we should kill everyone.
Oh, I don't know if she's gonna make it.
Hold on! Falco!
Look at that look.
Yep.
She's crazed. What the hell?
Holy shit. Who is that?
The Vega Titan? Sweet. It's a cool ass looking Titan.
Yeah, like insane claws
Yeah.
and
The Lion Titan.
We can now commence the airborne assault. The plan from this point is straightforward. Zeke will be our spear, and Rhina our shield.
Great dictatorship using 7 of the 9 Titans, warriors. Oh. For all the good that little dinky gun's gonna do. What the hell?
whoa.
Is that like the Platypus Titan, but like just with
Like a face
armored
mask.
up? Yeah, face mask and turrets on it.
Yeah, because I haven't seen any other Titan with that face, so yeah. I think it was Platypus.
Should have just finished him off.
You want to outshine the girl who just won this battle for Marley by being a stickler for the laws of war? This won't help you. earn
Showing
the
humanity. Good for you, kid.
honor. You're such a weirdo.
He's saying something. Tell him that I managed to stop his bleeding so he doesn't need to be
Do
afraid.
not touch me. I'll be tainted. You filthy devil. He says.
It's beginning.
What are they in, like,
I know, I'm so confused
little
right
sleeping
now.
bags wrapped around their legs? What the hell's going on? Oh, they're all gonna be Titans.
I hope those parachutes are big enough for him.
Holy shit. So he can just scream and make Titans? So is that how he turned, like, what's this, Connie's village?
Oh, probably.
No, please!
Ugh.
The Marlians I'm descended from were preyed upon in the same way. By Eldians like you.
Got some heavy ass artillery.
Yeah, thank God.
The enemy still has a number of anti-Titan cannons. It's 28, 29. Another wall. I'm sick and tired of all these walls.
All right, I look a lot older. Like, so how old is he? Or how many years? 4 years past?
I don't know. That's a good question, mister. What the time lapse has been.
Makes sense why they're trying to get another armored one.
Mm-hmm.
They can even pierce my armor.
Ooh, shit.
What the? What hit me? An armored train. There's another?
Shoot, get him.
Shit.
Galliard. weird. Oh.
It's done.
You know, this guy's still floating down.
So the fort's been cleared. It's our failure that allowed this war to happen, Reiner.
Again, more pitching.
I don't think you ships are going to stay afloat for very long.
After 4 long years, we're about to win this war.
Nice. Oh. Man, they didn't even get to take out any of the Titans.
No.
Following the loss of their fleet, the Mid-East Allied forces had no choice but to sign a peace treaty on Marley's terms. It was a long, difficult war for Marley. However, the war also made it clear to the whole world that the power of Titans would soon be eclipsed. Knowing this, the leaders of Marley would resolve to obtain the founding Titan as quickly as possible.
They got Reiner.
Thanks to the incomparable bravery of the Marleyan army, Fort Slava fell and the Mideast fleet was sunk.
That's incredible! I knew our soldiers would pull it off!
Okay, who are you? That's what you think.
So it's very interesting to get back into like the other side of things, like back on the mainland and learn more about the world there. I'm a little confused because they did call the Armor Titan Reiner, but as you said, he looked older. So I'm kind of confused where we are in the timeline right now.
I think we're 4 years from where we left off.
Okay.
So I think at first I thought we were in the past.
Yeah,
and like that's
what I
why
thought
they're kind of messing with your head. I think this was intended to kind of like mess with your head a little bit. But then they were talking about like, you know, oh, who's going to inherit the Armored Titan? I'm like, okay, so this is like the descendant. But then he's talking about Zeke. I was like, so I was like confused on where it was too. But then Reiner looked older, and then he was talking about like walls. I'm like sick of walls. So it's like, okay, so he's already been, to, you know, like Walmart and everything, like, you know, with Eren and the crew. And they said that this war has been going on for 4 years. I assume they said that a couple times to like let us know that this has been 4 years since it happened. Again, this is just assumptions I'm making. I don't know for sure if that's it, but that's kind of what I was gathering. And since they were talking about like, you know, who's gonna be the next Armored Titan, and the one guy was set to like take over for Zeke as the Beast Titan. Since we know that they only live, I think it's 13 years. As soon as you grab the power of the Titan, I think there was like weren't they there for like 5 years, Reiner? And then so 4, that's 9. Assuming that there's like 1 or 2 years, you know, that they maybe trained beforehand. Probably doesn't have that much time left, anyways. What I didn't know is like I mean, they looked shocked, but I don't know if they just looked shocked because like they like completely just like took down the Armored Titan, or because if Reiner was actually dead. I mean, because I feel like they would like showed it, like they showed like his body all cut up, but like Reiner survived so much shit at this point that he's never gonna die.
I had a similar thought because when they focused on the girl and she was like, "Oh no," I had thought of like, is that "oh no" because the Armored Titan went down, or is that "oh no" because the Armored Titan is dead? And so like all this big talk she's had about taking over, it's like, oh no, now it's real. Like now it's gonna have to be her.
I think it's the fact that it was taken down because she wanted to be the Armored Titan so badly. Because, you know, you think of Armored Titan and you're just going to be, I don't know, a complete badass and like unstoppable. And see the Armored Titan taken out like that so easily. 1, maybe it was, oh no, because like if he dies, then she's not going to be able to get it. 2, it's kind of like, oh no. Kind of what I think it was Armin's voiceover was saying at the end there. The rule of the Titans is coming to an end because like, you know, the advancement in technology and weaponry is catching up to them, that they now have some weapons that can take the Titan out.
Yeah.
It's not like no longer like no medieval times or whatever.
Yeah. So I'm very curious this war compared to the war that we knew was going on the mainland when everything was going on with Walmaria and everything, and what's happening on the island. There's just a lot of questions I have because like they were talking about the Mideast Allied forces.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, when did they enter this? Like, who now? What? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
So very curious what's going on there. And then obviously if this conflict is happening and the Eldians are fighting for the Marians to prove their worth or whatever, which anyway, then okay, it's not like everything's, I'm sure, okay back in like where the other part of the mainland was that we checked on. But they do seem to have like put aside their disagreement right now to go after the Mideast allies. Where does the island fit into all this? Where are they? Where is our Eren and our Mikasa? Like, what are they doing and where do they fall in this conflict, if at all? Or are they somehow like untouched by it, which I find very hard to believe.
Yeah, I think they're probably just like preparing, and then the Marleyans are probably thinking like, okay, well, we'll take care of this people on the other side. Like they're on an island, so we don't need to worry about them right now. Like we tried to infiltrate them, we tried to get the coordinate, like we couldn't get it right then. We're licking our wounds, and now they like know like too much information. So let's focus on like I guess a different war and do that, or like maybe the war was already going on, and then like they just like rediverted their Titan forces to them. I don't know who the guy was that had like the bone mask, whatever, and the claws and whatnot. And so that was a new Titan that we hadn't seen before. It was pretty cool. We believe that like the platypus one that grabbed Zeke and Rhina and ran away at the last battle that we saw, then that was like the one that had like the armored on and the, like I said, the turrets. But yeah, I mean, so a little confused going in with the start of season 4. I'm sure it'll get explained as we go. And really curious, like if we jump 4 years, like what has been like where everyone else is, like the rest of our crew.
100%. Yeah, that's my brain is going crazy with questions on that.
Yeah. All right. So episode number 2 next.
Here we go.
We wasted 4 years squabbling over some peninsula's sovereignty, and in the end, our 2 main battle titans were nearly shredded by the guns of the enemy fleet. The weapons of mankind have at last grown strong enough to sunder Marley's armor. Headlines the world over hold up this battle as proof of our weakness. So we can't truly call it a victory for our nation, now can we?
Oh, you can't rule the whole world. Poor you.
The power of the Titans has been surpassed. Our time's run out. When it comes to ground engagements, our Titan forces should reign supreme for a while yet. If aircraft keep advancing at this rate, they will soon make bombs rain from the sky. And when that time comes, we'll only be able to look up and...
I was wondering why they all looked up. It's okay, because it's open scene.
What I'm saying is that we can no longer
the
depend
Titans,
on...
yes.
I know. We don't like them. We don't like the Marleyans.
We've gone from the nation of heroes who crushed the Eldian devils to whatever the hell we are now.
Assholes.
The devils.
It's time we resume the Paradis operation so that we can take control of the founding Titan. It's just as Commander Magath was saying.
They're going
we
back.
must adapt. Marley will need to modernize her military starting now. Reforming the army will take time, and the best way to buy that time is by giving the newspapers of the world a new headline to publish. Marley defeats the devils in Paradis and seizes the power of all 9 Titans.
Forgive the reminder, but won't your term be up in a year?
Yes.
So we got 1 year.
You wish to use your last year to redeem yourself. You don't want to die with unfinished business, is that it?
My father, Grisha Yeager, set something great and terrible in motion on that island. I would like to be the end of it.
And I would like Eren to end you.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a beast like you in history. Your beast is like a second founding Titan. What makes you so special, Zeke? It's not like you have royal blood in your veins.
Who can say? Chances are I'll be dead before we can figure it out.
It's not like you have royal blood, because he does.
You'll see my memories and learn my secret.
Your secret? About what?
The way I wipe my ass, it's real special. Hope you don't tell anyone.
Too late. I want a full report. Down to the number of hairs on your ass. Do you think Eldians deserve privacy?
Certainly not, sir.
That island has swallowed up every survey ship we've sent to it. No survivors.
Considering the fact that none of those 32 ships have returned, my best guess is that Eren coordinated with the Colossal or female, sinking our ships while blocking their escape. And we do well to remember, it isn't just their Titans that pose a threat.
Yeah.
Wait!
Ooh, Mika said give them nightmares.
Sounded like you were having an extra sweet dream. So
I thought Zeke was gonna have nightmares about Levi. That's when I met Levi.
if I had inherited the armored Titan 9 years ago, my brother would still be alive, because he wouldn't have gotten eaten trying to protect you.
So you've seen Marcel's memories?
I haven't, but I learned what I needed to from my predecessor, Ymir. An ironically grand name for such a pitiful woman.
Oh my God.
She basically volunteered to give my brother's jaws back. What did you even do on that island anyway?
Poor Ymir.
You acted like you were the tough, reliable type, not at all like yourself. Did you think you could fill my brother's shoes?
We shouldn't pick on people who've been hit by artillery.
How are you?
It's been about 2 months since the last time I was human. Kind of forgot how the whole bipedal thing works. You want to visit Gabi and the others. They're worried about you.
Right. Will do.
2 months since you've been human, so who are you? Is she the platypus?
That's what I was just thinking.
And then so that guy is the one that was like the bone mask and...
The lion one?
Yeah.
If Eldians lose their use, then
They'll kill you.
look, they're enemy soldiers, probably survivors of the pure Titan attack. And once they get back home, good people of the world, let us wipe out the subjects of Ymir. Shit! Shit!
Udo, stop! Don't hit town property.
Raina! So, you're good to walk again?
What about all of you? Gabi?
Dobby?
Falco?
Hello.
Hey, did you hear? They're gonna take us all back to Liberia.
Me.
It's like
Mr.
this,
Brown's
let's
healing. He probably needs to get back to bed soon.
I'm all right. Don't worry.
Maybe you should go back to bed.
No, I'm coming with you guys.
So yellows are ones that could potentially be Titans. The reds are the Titans. And then the other patches are just for the regular Indians. Ah,
Wait.
back from when they were kids.
Who else saw it? How many of you witnessed the courage of our Eldian goddess here? She took on an armored train, and she did it alone in the place of 800 Eldian soldiers. Come on, you big dummy, tell them why you did it. She did it for all of you, to save your sorry Eldian asses from the enemy's bullets.
I'll go shut him up.
Let's look the other way. Give him this one night.
Oh, how kind of you. They get one night every 4 years.
I really wish they'd stop letting my brother drink. And Gabi gets carried away too easily.
Gabi. I'm going to call her Dobby. I don't care.
If she keeps on performing at the level she has been, she'll get the armor.
And that's if an artillery shell doesn't take her down first. Are you really okay with that?
Did you just say what I think you did? If I choose to report this, it'll be you and your family dropped out of an airship as Titans next.
Wait, please don't do that. I'm so sorry. Allow me to correct myself.
You suck, Raina.
Sister's crimes and for my wicked blood. Towards that end, I pledge my life to Marley. Inheriting one of the 9 makes you an honorary Marleyan. Nothing would make me prouder than to be given such a chance to display my loyalty to the motherland.
Then you must want to inherit the armor.
Will it make me a tool like you?
Surpass Gabi to protect her. Spare her from the dark future we face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, as far as all the information I already knew, which was Eldians have to wear
Yeah.
armbands. And then it was like, and the different colors, and then boom, it's out. I'm like, what are the colors?
You can see them.
We got 2, but like, what if there are more? Are there more?
I think there are 3. There's like gray, red, and yellow.
Gray, just normal people?
Yeah.
Our comrades were chanting your name all night.
Colt put them up to it.
No worries. You deserved a healthy dose of praise. What you did really was impressive.
Not gonna lie, that was impressive. Which
Vice Chief Brown, is he thinking the same thing as me? Does he want Eldians to be free from war too? Can I trust him?
Others have made the same mistake. Maybe he's changed though.
What, are you trying to boost your grades? Ugh, will you give me a break?
No, that's not what this is about.
Hey, you two. Try not to push yourselves too hard.
Okay, Platypus.
Ah, Zeke. Grandpa, Grandma, it's so good to see you. We're so very proud of all your achievements. I'm not done.
Especially when you turned on your mother and father. Those achievements.
This is a sorry bunch of Eldians with mental trauma.
It happens to our guys too?
It's from all that time digging on the front lines, surrounded by bombs and bullets. In their heads, these guys are still in the trenches.
Wow, guess their killer instincts kicked in.
Hey, it's all right. You're not in danger. It's okay, sir. I'm sure that you'll get better.
The grenades landed exactly where I'd aimed them and blew the train right off its tracks. I'd actually pulled it off.
Our little girl has grown into an Eldian hero.
We couldn't be prouder of you, dear.
Do you think Gabi will become a warrior like you?
After what she pulled off at Fort Slava, she's all but guaranteed to inherit my armor.
To think that our family will be blessed with 2 warriors. It's such a rare honor. I just hope you'll find a way to rid the world of those island devils. After that, our people will be able to live good lives.
Not to pry, but I hear you barely escaped from those devils with your life.
His time on that island isn't some lighthearted war story. There's no way that it's something he would want to talk about.
Sorry, nephew. Forgive me.
I can tell you some things. As you know, I infiltrated their military. As expected, they acted like devils. One devil started eating a potato. When the instructor yelled at her, she told him without hesitation that she stole it because it looked good.
The monster.
The half she offered him was visibly smaller than her half. They don't even know what compromise means there.
Is he serious right now?
I mean, his brain was breaking.
They're all devils, and they're holding this whole world by the throat. They could unleash their army of huge titans at any moment and crush us all beneath their feet. They aren't anything like you and me. We're good Eldians, and we have to stop them.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
Everything okay, Gabi? You seem upset.
You do know that Aunt Karina's worried about you, right? She says that you changed on the island, that her kid is gone.
Well, I left as a 12-year-old boy and came back a grown man. So she's not exactly wrong.
It feels like you're lying, so...
Lying?
Hey, good morning. Looks like all of us are here now.
This is a rare occasion. Why are we all meeting in your office, Zeke? And where's the brass?
They're not here in this room. Can we all just meet for some tea? The Battle of Fort Slava made it clear that conventional weapons are advancing fast. They'll soon be stronger than Titans. That's bad news on 2 fronts. We'll lose our tactical value as Marley loses her strength. This threatens the whole Eldian race. Marley must seize the founding Titan's power, as well as the resources of Paradis. The world must be reminded of the terrible threat that island poses to us all. And every good story needs a narrator. The Tiber family will provide one for us.
They're the keepers of the Warhammer.
Yeah, but the Tibers have never once used the Warhammer Titan against an enemy state. They're known as the family that drove off King.
Warhammer Titan.
If we speak through the Tibers, the world will hear us out.
Astute as ever, Peak. You're exactly right.
But the Tibers have been living lives of luxury and freedom. Why should they get to play hero now?
I know how you feel.
Our duty as warriors is to support the Tibers.
Very soon, a festival will take place here in Liberio.
You don't say.
Foreign dignitaries and VIPs will be invited to hear this announcement from the Tibers. We will conquer Paradis Island within the next year. The fates of the Eldian people and of Marley rest on this plan. We cannot let it fail. For the future of our motherland, Marley, we must join our...
Ooh.
Galliard has a complaint or two, but he always follows orders
Huh.
in the end.
If this is all they're saying in private, I'm not concerned.
I just wish Zeke hadn't thrown that comment in.
Well, I have to go back to that damn island.
At first I was gonna be like, well, you know, Zeke setting up his own people and, you know, people that he's supposed to care about. That pretty much tracks with what, you know, what he's been like since he was a kid. But it seemed like he was giving Rhina or somebody, like, you know, just sort of like the code. He said not in this room, because they said like, oh, I wish he hadn't said that one thing. So maybe, you know, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe Zeke's not all that bad, but it's a hard time getting there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not as bad as I thought, or he could be worse, I guess.
I will be very curious to see how we feel about him at the end of this, because the show's been great about kind of turning first impressions that we might hold on their heads, or, you know, characters that we've put on a pedestal get brought down, and other characters that we thought were terrible get brought up. And so I will just be very curious, you know, especially because they do a great job, even if you don't like a character, or even if a character seems like a bad character, like evil character, giving you an explanation as to why they are who they are. I think of Kenny as an example of that. You know, like his rift with Levi. We're obviously Team Levi, so we're gonna see him through a negative lens. And he was not a great guy. But then at the end, we get that backstory and kind of understand the path that he was on that brought him to become the person that he was. So I will be curious to see where this all goes with Zeke. I mean, we've seen his backstory, and it feels like there's not an explanation for him to be as terrible as he is outside of indoctrination, because like his parents weren't like that, and his parents,
his grandparents clearly were.
Well, yeah,
skips a generation.
You know, but like his parents are trying to do the good thing and like fight for the good thing, so you kind of assume that they were also then educating him and like helping him understand right and wrong, and yet he went and sold him out. So
it's interesting because like I didn't even piece together that Zeke has royal blood in him. Like, and they made that you know, that comment, oh, it's almost like, you know, I don't know why you're so special. You don't have royal blood in you. It's like, oh crap, he does have royal blood in him. He's had the half royal blood. And so if he, for some reason, were to take over the coordinate, then everything would go back and he would be indoctrinated, because since he has the royal blood,
yeah,
he wouldn't be able to, so like I mean, I wonder if that is going to be, it's got to come up at some point and like cause him to question something or not, like, yeah, I don't know. So I'm just filing that in the back for later. And Rhina, tough guy to figure out, man. Yeah. First of all, the whole potato thing was fucking hilarious. These people are savages. She had a potato. The nerve of her. The voice actor crushed it with just the way he's telling that story. And how like disgusting he seems. Like I'm like, okay, is it supposed to be a joke? And like, is he like, you know, trying to?
That's what I was wondering. Because like the voice actor crushed it, but I think part of crushing it was the fact that like he delivered it in such a serious way.
Yeah. In
a way that has left me thinking like, wait, was he being satirical, or does he actually believe this nonsense that they're like? But Reiner's brain was breaking when he was over there. So like that's part of why I'm like, I would sooner think that he actually fully believes it than that he was being satirical, in part because I just don't know that his brain is capable of making light of the situation and like having that kind of joke, because while he was over there, it was so traumatic for him. Like I find it easy to believe that he would pick a side and go fanatical on that side than that he would be able to like see things clearly and even try to make light of it.
Yeah, it seemed like, you know, the two personalities that he had, right? The one that was like friends with them or whatever, and the other one that like was like a warrior and part of the mission. Like, it seems like those two had at that time like fused together to give this weird story where he was talking about them with the disdain that he has as like being a warrior, like of the Eldian, like, you know, they are evil and we got to kill them. But then like recounting the stories of them, and it's just like he can't really recount any stories of them being bad people. Yeah. So when he talks about like, you know, some of their faults or whatever, it's said with like such disdain, but it's like they're not really like faults, you know. It's just kind of, yeah. So like that whole potato story was just so fascinating, the way it was told. And it's just like, and the half he gave offered up wasn't even. Just give her the lesser half. Oh, the nerve.
That was just such a great scene. And it was also, what I also love about this is how the show also shows the pointlessness of war. Yeah. The pointlessness of the hate. Like the way his family was talking about, oh, we're good Eldians. We're not like those devils. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I mean, it was something that you hear throughout history over and over again, right? So I kind of like while this is fantastical in so many ways, it also is so relevant to our human history. Yep. And they've shown that really clearly with propping it kind of in like a World War II world. But it's not like it's exclusive to World War II. We use that as an example so often in like our entertainment and our art and stuff, mm-hmm. because it's like, it's the big one, right? Yeah. Like it's so easy to latch on to. But it's not exclusive to that time or that war.
Yeah, the living in a culture that's so racist towards your heritage that you have to try to like separate yourself from your heritage and other people that are of the same race, that you're just like oh, well, you know, I'm not that kind of. And they say Eldian. Yeah, definitely not unique to that time period, unfortunately. And then I was revelation that Rhina and Gabi or Dabi are related and cousins. So that might also be why she was so horrified when she saw Rhina go down, because like that was like, you know, her cousin too, who she obviously like looks up to a lot and like admires so much. So like again, like on the train, I kind of called Ryan out for being an ass when he was talking to that one kid. And like,
Falco, I think, right?
Yeah, Falco. And he was going to like, I'll turn you in and everything. And then Falco seemed to think that was all like an acting. He was trying to give him like a hidden message or something. And I mean, he was trying to. I mean, once I saw that they were related, I'm like, okay, well maybe he's just trying to tell Falco like, hey, you know, trying to give him some weird ass pep talk of you gotta be the Armored Titan so that you can spare my cousin.
Which I think was sort of where it went.
Yeah.
As I was listening to it, I was like, man, is he just trying to kind of like scare or like verbally beat the humanity out of this kid? Because this kid is able to see things in a non like polarized black and white kind of lens. Like he was giving aid to the soldier of the other army. Now here he is talking about, you know, like, oh, the Armored Titan, and is this really such an honor? Like, is this all that's cracked up to be? Like, he's not buying the propaganda. He's questioning everything, which is why I think I love this kid, is because he's not just assuming everything that's being told to him is accurate. He is using his eyes and ears, and he's questioning what's going on. But then Reiner comes down so hard on him, so I kind of thought, oh, I guess it's because he's kind of the black sheep, right? You're supposed to just buy in, and he's not 100% bought in. But by the end, it definitely sounded like he was like, no, get your shit together, because if it's going to be my cousin who's the Armored Titan, I'm going to come and pound you. Like, it was sort of like, you know, that was the message I got at the end, was that it's his job to step up because he doesn't want his cousin to have this responsibility.
I'm kind of learning the fate of Ymir. Like, we're confirmed more of the fate of Ymir. Like, kind of, you know, she said she was going to sacrifice herself, and I guess it was the brother of the guy that she ate that ate her, because he said he got her memories. And we had talked about one time that maybe like since she was Ymir and the I get confused between the founder and the coordinate. I think that they're the same thing, but we weren't sure at that.
Yeah.
With Ymir, like and you know, they say he can pass down, but clearly
go ahead.
Well, if he ate Ymir, then he would have gotten her powers if she had any like special abilities or anything like that. But it didn't seem like she did. She was just like a normal aware Titan.
See, I think the coordinate is separate from the founding, and could be way off here, but I feel like Ymir was the founding. So I feel like if you eat her, it's not that you necessarily get a power, but it's that you get all the memories. Like, I assume you get all of them from the founding, because the coordinate, the Beast Titan's after the coordinate. So like, clearly you don't have to be the founding to get the coordinate.
But I thought he was saying we're going after the founder. I thought the Beast Titan said that.
Oh crap! Now.
So
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure the Beast Titan said they're going after the founder, and so if they did that, they would have already gotten the founder if it was Ymir. If it was Ymir.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And if he got all the memories of everything, then that guy would have inherited when he ate Ymir. I think. Let us know if that's different. But
no, that sounds right now. I think I was getting too confused in my head.
It's all right. It's all right. It's confusing. You know, it's not normal.
Well, yeah. And then when your brain starts spiraling with conspiracy theories, you start kind of like pulling at straws to be like, what can I connect together? And then
Yeah,
anyway.
Exactly. But yeah, so let us know your thoughts about these episodes down below in the comments. If you want early ad-free access, you want to see our full uncut reactions, you can see every moment over on our Patreon. Links in the description of the video. And thanks so much for watching Attack on Titan with us. But you keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.